Hey everybody, Jamalguy777 coming to here. I'm with the rest of my deck tech of the Jor Kadeen, the Prevailer deck tech. Obviously an EDH deck. So I went through the lands, instants and sorceries, and mana ramp spells. So let's get on with the rest of the deck. For your equipment, you have a Lightning Greaves, Swift of Boots, same thing as Lightning Greaves, but I'd say Swift of Boots is a little bit better because you can target it. Sorry, that's my computer turning on. But Lightning Greaves is good because it costs for 0 and you can instantly use it. Swift of Boots is good as well because you can instantly use it. But Swiftfoot Boots is just a little bit better, so you can target it. Sword of Feast and Famine, because Sword of Feast and Famine is just really good in EDH, I would say. Sorry about that if you can hear that. It pretty much doubles your mana for a turn, and your opponent discards a card. Sword of Fire and Ice, same thing. It's a what's it called? Card draw, and it deals 2 damage to stuff. Only reason I have it in here is because of card draw. Sword of Fire and Ice is just really good. And I don't have Sword of Light and Shadow, although if I did have it, I would definitely put it in the deck. I'm not sure how to replace with it. But next up is Batterskull. Batterskull is just really good, and just flashing in a Batterskull with Stoneforge Mystic is really good. Now the rest of your artifacts, you have a Elixir of Immortality. Just so that mill isn't a fact anymore, but just in case, you know. And shuffling your graveyard into your library is still really good. You have a Shrine of Burning Rage, just in case it goes to that 40 turns or less, and kill your opponent or kill something they need. Shrine of Loyal Allegiance, this is really good with the Jor Kadeen. Just play a bunch of white spells as much as you can to ramp this up to 10, and then crack it, end the turn, and then use your Jor Kadeen, the Prevailer. Now for your enchantments, I run Goblin Assault. Goblin Assault is just really good in the deck, I would say. So they block it, you know, they still, you know, it's really good. I would say it's still pretty good. And then with the Planeswalkers and such, it's really good as well. You got a Leyline of Sanctity, just so you can be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. Really good in EDH decks. Warstorm Surge. Warstorm Surge is just insane. You should definitely play it if you're playing a red deck. It's awesome, I would say. You know, just keep dealing damage of whatever you play. Now for your Graveyard Recursion, I run a Resurrection. I don't know, it's white recursion, it's really funny, and I do kind of like it, actually. And a Marshal's Anthem, like any other white deck should have. Marshal's Anthem is just really good. I should run Core Skyfisher to have the combo in here, but I don't right now. It was rather Core Skyfisher or Emancipation Angel, but I find that Core Skyfisher is just a little bit better. Now for your Planeswalkers, like I said, a Johnny Vengeant. Johnny Vengeant just taps down permanents, and a Armageddon, you know, pretty much is Armageddon, and it does stuff on the way. Elspeth Knight Errant gives everything indestructible. Notice it doesn't have any -1 abilities, or minus abilities except its ultimate. Yeah, Elspeth Knight Errant is just really good. Yeah, the other Elspeth Sorrel, it's another Wrath effect, I would say. Gaining life and putting soldiers into play is not bad, and it's pretty good, I would say. You have a Karn. Karn Liberated should be in any EDH deck. Karn is just really good. You know, it just exiles anything. Now down to your creatures. Let me find out if it's creatures. Yes, the rest of your creatures. Down to your creatures, you have a Serra Ascendant, like any other white EDH deck should. It's a 6/6 on turn 1 that flies and gives lifelink. You have Stoneforge Mystic, so you have enough to Stoneforge Mystic for Batterskull and equip it. Like I said, flashing in a Batter Skull is just really insane. You have a Mirror Entity, just late game, pump all your stuff up to make it XX. It also works well with goblins, I would say. Winner of the Meek also works with a goblin assault. Just drawing a card every turn, getting a dude every turn is, major card advantage. Brian Stoddard, he's alright. Like, he flings stuff and he gains you life. Zal's Conscripts, one part of the new set. Zal's Conscripts is just really good. Just gain control of anything. Urbrass the Hidden, Urbursk. Creatures just, all your creatures having haste and all their creatures come into play tap. Urbrass is such a really, really good card. Good for tempo decks. CGN Commander, puts goblins into play and also works well with the goblin assault. Just flinging, dealing 2 damage instead of attacking is really good. Bellfire Leech, just lightning helix them all the time. Anything you spell, you play. And then it's also another pump. Admonition Angel, it's another removal spell, but it's also a creature, so it's removal on a stick. Admonition Angel is just really good. Seal Hellkite, I believe that every EDH deck should have this. It fits in with Sensei's Divining Top, Crystal Ball. It's in that kind of thing, is Soul Ring. But Seal Hellkite is just really, really good. Sun Titan, recur anything you need. Recur like swords, recur lands, do anything. 7 drops, you run an Elishnorn. Elishnorn is just not fair. Elishnorn is really good. You run Gisela. Gisela's really, really good. I was thinking of actually having her instead of my EDH, instead of Jor Kadeen, but right now is where it's at, so Gisela is just in the deck. You're in a Tyrant of Discord. Read it. That's just awesome. Sure, it's a bet, but it's a fun bet actually. Just like sacrifice everything pretty much on their side. I like this better than Warp World, just because I like it better than Warp World, if that makes any sense. Now for the last card, I run Rhea, Dawnbringer, other graveyard recursion stuff. Rhea is just so good, so good. Rhea, awesome. So, that was it, guys. Tomorrow I got 777 over here. Comment, rate, subscribe. That was my whole Jor Kadeen EDH deck tech. Yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Hopefully I will be doing more deck techs and whatnots. Probably deck techs, pack openings, and unboxings, hopefully. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow I got 777 or 777. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.